Hello everyone, welcome back to Critics News on another edition. I already know how we think they do them. SARS, we take see the matter, so and so we think they talk. In case you have not followed us on the social media handles, we are on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Okay, so try and follow us on all the social media handles, and also we're on TikTok now. Okay, without wasting time. How do we go about this? Okay, you guys know that yesterday was Thursday and it was a day for the lawyers or the counsel to Mazi Kanu to visit him in the DSS custody. And they have visited him. He spoke through his legal counsel, Barr Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and he brought this message to us. Okay, and secondly, I want to talk about our brother, the man who has been building fake bridges across the country in Nigeria, called Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who just recently joined the APC. I say, wow, well done, sir, you're welcome. So before we go, in case you don't know me, I'm good man, the Kureku of Africa and diaspora. Don't forget that anywhere you go to and they tell you that things are easier, tell them that it's just a scam, just the way Nigeria is. Okay, and the politicians too. And who naked, they put hand for pocket. You understand? Okay, okay, so that is it. Let's go straight. Let's see what he said here. Update on today's visit to our leader, Mazi Kanu. I visited our indefatigable client today in the company of my colleague, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Oh, that's good. Our client, Mazi Kanu, was extremely delighted to receive both of us, as the visit was interpreted by him as a soul-lifting one. We had frank and fruitful briefings, and the joint visit offered us ample opportunity to X-ray, review all legal strategies towards getting him freed sooner than expected. I say congratulations, and I know that God is working in our favor. Okay, so we should not be deterred. So the sit at home should be intensified, so that the government, because I've seen some kind of statement coming out from different social media corners. They say, they put one logo here, say Biafra spite themselves to pain the government. It is actually paining the government. If not, that Willie Obiano that you saw the other day parading himself in the market wouldn't have done that. So it is hitting them hard. And I think I will explain that on another news. Our brother Simon Ekpa said that they sit at home. If they don't move Mazi Kanu from that prison center to another location, say that it's going to be hotter. They are going to add either Tuesday to the sit at home. I say, well supported. I know it is not easy. Even the children of Israelites, they murmured when Moses was taking them out, and because of the conditions, it's not going to be easy. The fight for freedom, even God himself knows that it's not an easy task. So that is why we all must remain vigilant. Okay, now where did I stop? Now he said he was deeply impressed with the milestones so far covered, and not without commending us for such an encouraging feat. So God will bless Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and his colleague, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Now they said that the details and highlights shall still remain private, as he borders on professional interactions. He expressed his profound gratitude to the hardcore followers and millions of his supporters who have remained unshaken in their belief in him. He thanked you all for your solidarity and reenacted his resolve never to falter in his belief. He solicited for more of your prayers and supplications to the Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiama, especially in this period of atonement. So if Mazi Kanu, who is in the devil's dungeon, okay, is not faltered, is it you and I that are talking that should be afraid or that should be, hiding because of this? No is the answer. Now, they said on our part, we are not leaving any stone unturned in our resolve to ensure he regained his freedom within the shortest possible time. Your prayers are not taken for granted. The author and finisher of our faith has remained ever faithful in our lives. He is doing marvelous works indeed. And to him alone shall alone shall all the adoration and glory be ascribed unto. Take notice that tomorrow, being the 17th day of September 2021, which is today, has not been scheduled for Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu's appearance in court. Ignore any falsehood being circulated over various social media platforms by mischief makers, including but not attention seeker Kemi Olunloyo. Should there be any of such situation, we shall not hesitate to inform Umuchineke. So this is what Kemi Olunloyo is doing. I didn't even get this one now. Take further notice that should there be any adjustment in the October 21st date already scheduled for the hearing of Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu's case, we shall equally not hesitate to inform the general public. May you all remain hugely blessed and continue to remember our client Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu and every one of us in your prayers. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, counsel to Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, that was how the details they brought from the visit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I say good one. God bless you, sir. God bless Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. God bless Barrister Ejiofor. You people are good people. You people are, to be trusted. You people are doing well. Somebody said that lawyers can train to lie. Yes, I know that they're trained to lie, but there are situations and there are things that you cannot escape, no matter how trained to lie. Even Lai Mohammed is lying for the federal government, despite that it is the lie. He is lying it to benefit some people, to benefit Buhari, the fake one, in Asorok and Gabashehu. That is what he's doing. So we must not back down. We must continue. Even the sit at home now, like Mr. Simon Ekpa have said, we are in support of that. Anything that will pain the government to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is quickly released is what we are looking for. Now, I want to move away from there. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you shall receive freedom in no time. That is my prayer for you. Every hand holding you shall be cut off. The hand of Buhari will wither. It will wither from in that sorrow. If you use and they hold something again. Fake Buhari everywhere. Now, let's move away a little bit from that. You can see this man here, Femi Fani-Kayode, the man who has been parading himself. Oh, my brother, using accent to deceive many of us. Using accent to deceive people, Sunday Igboho. Oh, my brother, this and that. Let me tell you something about this Femi Fani-Kayode. His type is the type that, let's see, it seems this Nigeria would break. I see serious tension. Let me join Sunday Igboho. Let me support Sunday Igboho and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that if we break up, I will still have position in Oduduwa Republic and also still be a friend to Biafrans. Mind you, this Femi Fani-Kayode is a betrayer, a saboteur. I must tell you the reality of things. You must understand. Femi Fani-Kayode is not a man to reckon with. Femi Fani-Kayode is not a man to trust. He will sell you off at the slightest. He has been building fake bridges with lies. This man is arrogant. He's not somebody who respects people. Look at the way he was talking to this Channels TV presenter who was questioning him. I'm going to play you, if I can't play you those videos on one, I will be sharing it on different clips as I go forward. But quickly, let me show you the time, the moment he defected, because I think hunger has wired him, and then he had to run out of his shell to go and leak the same boot of Fulani that he was criticizing. Listen to this. This is the moment he entered Asorok to meet the fake Buhari.
Well, we are here to present our newest member of the party to Mr. President and leader of the party.
What is that your newest member?
Chief Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He's the newest member of APC. We just received him, and in appreciation and understanding of Mr. President's vision and magnanimity.
How did the president receive him?
No, he received him very well. And, Mr. President is a magnanimous leader who shares his vision with anybody who is looking towards greater Nigeria. So he's happy, and he received him very well. He commended his courage.
Why APC, sir?
Well, why not? The point is that I felt that this was the appropriate time to do the right thing, to put Nigeria first, and to appreciate the efforts that have been made, particularly in the last couple of years, in terms of security, fighting insurgency, fighting terrorism, and most importantly, is the appreciation of the fact that we must remain one as a nation.
Did you hear that statement? We must remain one as a nation, which is the biggest lie. The biggest lie ever to come out of these people. These people are liars from the pit of hell. That we must remain one. This man, if you are, and I know some of you will still foolishly vote him. This man cannot be reckoned with at all. Listen to this speech.
Build bridges, work together to move the country forward. The efforts of the governor of Yobe State, the governor of Zamfara State, and a number of others, including the governor of Kogi and a number of others, in their respective states, and in moving this country forward and in helping Mr. President to move this country forward, cannot be ignored. And it's very, very important for us to appreciate the fact that when we see that there are good things that are happening, we appreciate those good things. It's not always negative. And when the time is right, we change direction to join forces and join hands to move the country forward. And doing this doesn't mean we're enemies to anybody. All of us, even if we're in another party, the PDP or any other party or any other group, we can still work together across party lines, regional lines, ethnic lines and religious lines. The most important thing is for us to understand and appreciate the fact that Nigeria must not disintegrate. And those that want us to end up fighting one another.
Did you hear that? That Nigeria must not disintegrate. So Biafra must not go. Oduduwa must not have freedom. Over to you, my Oduduwa brothers. You people should know better than by now that this man is a hungry man.
In a war, will be put to shame. And there are people that think like that. And that is what informed me to come here.
And they shall be put in shame. Sunday who are Mazi Kanu shall be put in shame. This is what this man is saying. I'm saying that back to send that to you. Mazi Kanu and those who are truly seeking for freedom will never be put in shame because it is their legitimate right. It is the right thing to do because you people are sellouts. Listen.
To meet Mr. President was very gracious. He was very good to me today, spoke so well, and it's an honor for me to be here, and we will move the country forward together.
How do you think your former party, the PDP, will receive this new?
Well, that's left to them. I have many, many friends in the PDP. If you remember, in 2013, I was actually one of those that formed the APC until there were a few issues and I went back to PDP. But I think it's an individual thing. As a party, of course, they may not be too happy, but I have no enemies there and I have nothing negative to say about anybody there. I believe in moving the country forward together with everybody that believes in Nigeria and wants Nigeria to progress. And I also believe that we must recognize the fact that there are 2 more years for this administration or thereabouts. We must come together to make sure we survive it. We must come together to make sure Nigeria is a better place, and we must work together regardless of party affiliation. But whatever they say, whatever they choose to say is entirely up to them. I have many friends there. Let's hope that they don't feel too bad about it. But we're all Nigerians. There are many, many people. If you ask my friend and brother, Governor Matawale here, there are many people within the PDP who really do want to come over to the APC. I can tell you that. I was there and very instrumental when Governor Umahi, joined the APC. I was there and very instrumental when Governor Ayade did the same thing. I was there and very instrumental when my friend and brother, Governor Zamfara, Governor Matawale, did the same thing. And there are many, many others. Some of the most, remarkable men in this country are still within the ranks of the PDP. It's our job to try to win them over now. Somebody like, if you don't mind me mentioning names, somebody like the governor of Enugu State, the governor of Oyo State, and of course, my good friend, the governor of Bauchi State, great friends of mine. And I sincerely hope that they too may end up coming in this direction. But whether they do or not, the most important thing is that we work together as a people, as a country, and move our country together and fight and kill the terrorists and put to shame the foreign elements. And I emphasize that word, foreign elements, that want us to end up fighting one another in this country and turning our country into a massive refugee camp.
What will be telling those that will criticize you for criticizing APC in the past and now you're in the past?
I'll say that the only thing in life, the only constant thing in life is change. You can't hold me to what I've said in the past if circumstances change. And I will always bow to superior argument and logic. For me, the primary cause today, and let me say this, there's no way I will renege on my fundamental core values and principles. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. I believe in certain things, how the country should be moved forward. I will fight for that from within this party to ensure it's done. I believe in fairness and in equity. But the most important thing for us today is this. We must not allow our country to fall apart based on disagreement and misunderstanding amongst one another. I've recognized the fact that we're very close to war. A lot of people don't know this, and God forbid we should go into that. We should come together, build bridge. So if they criticize me for that, it's their right to do so. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I've made a choice. I believe I've been led by the Spirit of God, and I will fight the corner and fight for what I believe is right within this party as I would anywhere. I will never give up on my core values and principles. Thank you.
Okay. You can see that. You can see those statements. I don't want to further play you the old clips where he made statement that he would rather die than join this failed APC government. Look at this. So I don't want anybody to be surprised that much. Just look at this statement here. Fani Koyode is my boy. Give him food. He will praise and sing for you. Obasanjo's blow hot on Femi Fani Koyode. So this statement should not be dropped in the dustbin. So we should have known. Mazi Kanu them should have known. Okay, that's why you always see me disagreeing with him when he says, we are praising this governor, at least they have tried. Nobody is trying. Our politicians are never to be trusted. So Mazi, Sunday Igboho, whenever they come to you and to deceive you, tell them that you know their stories and push them to the dustbin. Because I know that the reason why he has left anything, maybe talking about Oduduwa Republic or Biafra nation, is because Mazi and the Igboho are now in detention. But once they come out now, he sees that the country is at the brink of giving up and going their separate ways. You see him running to one Oduduwa to another Biafra, so that he can see opportunities to also reign or become a government official in those countries, new nations, to loot, because that is their hunger has finished this one. That is why he's doing all this nonsense that you see him doing. But it's a shame to Femi Fani Koyode. You don't have dignity. You don't have your own say. You are always being moved from one place to another. Spirit of God, African man. Why is it that it is only in Africa that people accuse God and use the name of God in vain? Spirit of God led you. Holy Spirit led you to join APC, where criminals are reigning. Where terrorism is the order of the day, which he knew, which he condemned, and then he's now saying that it is the Spirit of God that led him. Now let's quickly take a look at this tweet here. I'm not surprised that Otto Banikuro and the Yomi Sore have got their passport back from the EFCC and now in America. Do not blame them for joining the ruling party to avoid persecution. Some are strong, whilst others are weak. I would rather die than join APC or bow to Buhari. Where is he now? Is he in APC or is he with Buhari? This is the question you need to ask yourself. This man does not have dignity. People does not have conscience in Nigeria. Never you trust a politician. That is the basis of these things. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, everybody agitating for freedom should give way for all these politicians. Let them rant alone. Whenever they come to you, begin to look them like a photo. Not be juju be that. Na juju them be. Na juju they come to you. So I beg no go another news. Let's see what's up. Thank you.